The old Palomar Hospital sits on 13 acres of prime real estate in the center of downtown Escondido. It overlooks Grand Avenue, the city's business district. It is slated to be shut down because a new Palomar Hospital opened elsewhere in Escondido in 2012. This week, the city held the first workshop to invite public comment on plans to build more than 500 new homes on the site of the old hospital.
So this is the proposed site plan, kind of conceptual for Palomar Heights. Some senior apartments here, some are also larger multifamily residential apartments here. And these would be ownership units. They're townhomes and villas.
The plans call for 3- and 4-story housing. Finestone says city planners wish it could have added even more homes because the city is in such need of more housing units.
And the higher the number, the better for us. Getting 510 units on a site that allows up to 1,350, a little bit more than that even, that's going to be a challenge in order to meet our housing goals.
Finestone says the city recently agreed to allow higher density housing to be zoned more flexibly around Escondido. Finestone says now is the time for local residents to give their input on the plan for Palomar Heights.
If there's a need for the housing, if it can be documented that there's that kind of a need for housing and it can support this, then I don't have any real problem with building it. The only real issue is, again, transportation. How do these people get from their units to wherever they're going to work? And if they all got to go out to Interstate 15, that could be a real issue that the city needs to consider prior to approving this project.
Escondido Mayor Paul McNamara says he's in favor of building densely in the city center in order to avoid sprawling out into the countryside surrounding the city.
And so I think this is right now one of the better compromises. This is to infill for the urban core as we try to hold on to our green spaces for future generations.
Alison St, KPBS News.